Hi everyone, welcome back to this video series. This is Kavya. So in today's class we are going to discuss about the base SAS certification, question number 51. So if you are new to this channel, subscribe to the Great Online Training channel for more SAS tips and also for the more SAS certification questions. So without any delay, let's enter into question number 51. So the question is, in the proc sort step, which option would you use to remove duplicate observation? So what the question actually is, when we are sorting the data set, which option we will use to remove duplicate observation? So what the duplicate observations means, for example, if we have the 10 observations in a data set, in the 10 observations we have 3 observations are the same. That is, it indicates the same rule. Like for example, there is a name and ID. Name is something as DD and ID is 3, and DD, ID and that is same appear in DD3, DD3 appearing as 5 times. So for example, if it appears as 3 times, then what we have to take is, we have to take only one observation instead of the 3 observations. That is, we have to remove the duplicate. We no need to keep those observations in the data set because that appears as the same. So we have to remove the duplicate. So to remove the duplicate observations, what we have to do? We have to use one of the option in the proc sort statement. So the options are no dup, no duprect, dup key and no dup key. So first of all, we have to know the definitions of these 4 options. So if you see here, I have written the 3 statements, and the first one is no dup. No dup is removes completely identical rows. All variables must match exactly. If your data set has 2 rows where all variables are exactly the same, using no dup will keep only the first row and remove the duplicate. So what actually the no dup statement explains is, that is the no dup option explains is, it removes completely identical rows. So if your data set has 2 rows is nothing but in a data set we have the observation is same, where all variables are exactly the same. Using no dup will keep only the first row and remove the duplicate. For example, if you see here, I have written an example. So I am taking the data set employee. So in the employee data set, we have the variables like employee ID, name and age and department. These are the variables. What the rows actually here, this is 1 row and this is 1 row. So what actually the definition of no dup is, if your data set has 2 rows where all variables are exactly the same. So if your data set has 2 rows, for example, if you see 001 and here also 001, and the variables are employee ID, name, age and department. So employee ID is 001 is same, and name is also John and John is same, and age is 30 and 30, and department is HR and HR. So it means those observation and also the variables are same. That's what the first line of no dup example is explains. So if your data set has 2 rows, yes, our data set has 2 rows and where all variables are exactly the same. All variables are also exactly the same. So what will happen when we use the no dup key? Using no dup will keep only the first row and remove the duplicate. So here you can see no dup, which is used to sort by all the variables. So proc sort by underscore all underscore. Now out is equals to emp I have written. So check the log. Yeah, okay. And now emp. So you can see we have John, and that is subject 2 also. We have 2 observations. See, this is the 002 and this is 002. So here we have 2 observations which are equals to same, but instead of these like the 001 and 001, this statement will be taken, and instead of these 2, one statement will be taken. So that's why instead of we have like how many observations we have? We have 7 observations. So in the data we will get only 5 observations. So we are taking only 1. But the by statement is used here is all the variables are sorted but not by one variable. Like by using the no dup key, we have to see like if we want the same observation for all the variable, then we have to use the no dup. And the next key is, And the next key is no-do-break. So removes records that are completely identical across all variables. More modern version of no-do. So it is also same as the no-do. So but it is a new modern. And if two or more rows have the same values for every variable, no-do-break will remove the duplicates and keep only one. So no-do and no-do-breaks are same. It will remove each, like having one or two or more rows have the same values for every variable, not for one variable, for every variable. So if you see here, we are sorting the data set by underscore all underscore. It means we are sorting the data set for all the variables. So no-do and no-do-break are the same, which are used to delete the observation, which are same like for all the variables. And the next option here is dupkey. So dupkey is not even an option in the proc sort step. For example, if you see here, I have written the dupkey, that is proc sort data is equals to employees out is equals to emp2, and dupkey I have written. I have not run the program right, emp2. So this is same as the emp1. If you see, we will get only the 5 observations. So and the next one is dupkey. So dupkey, if I have written the dupkey here, you can see no-do-break has given in the blue lines, but here dupkey is not given in the blue lines. So this statement is wrong. So dupkey is not even an option in the proc sort step. And the next one is no dupkey. So no dupkey remove duplicate observation based on the variables specified in the by statement, keeping the first occurrences. For example, if you see no-do and no-do-break, we are sorting the data set by all the variables and we are keeping only the first occurrence, like not only first occurrences, we are giving the first row as the to be appear in the data set. So when we are coming to the no-dupkey statement, so the no-dupkey which removes the duplicate observation, but when we are sorting the data set by using the by variable, so it will delete only the observation, we'll see only by using the by variable. For example, if you see here, I have written using no dupkey, remove duplicates based on by variables, keeping the first occurrences. So by employee ID, I am sorting the data set by employee ID and I am writing it as no dupkey. By employee ID is nothing but this one, right? So this one. And now by employee ID is nothing but, first of all, it will sort the data by 001 and 001. And next 2 and 2, 3, 4 and 5. So what it will do is, it will only take the data set, the first occurrences only will take. So that's why no-dupkey is only used to take the first occurrences which can be used in the by statement. That is the by statement, which variable is used, that variable only can be taken. For example, if I run the code now and check the log, okay, emp3, and now you can see we are getting the data set, 5 observations only, all was correct, but the main difference here is no-dup and no-do-breaks are used to sort the observation for all the variables, and no-dupkey which is used to sort the observation by certain variables. That is what we have mentioned in the by statement, those duplicates will only get existed, like will get removed from the data set. So here the data set all are same, but the main difference is the, like what we are sorting, we have to think that. So the question is, in the proc sort step, which option would you see to remove duplicate observation? So we can use no-dup and no-do-breaks and no-dupkey, but for certain observations than these two, for certain variables, we will use the no-dupkey. So the correct option here is no-dupkey. So if in case if there is an option called all of the above, then we have to write all of the above is the correct. But when we are comparing these two variables, or we have to sort the data by all the variables. But here by certain variables we have to sort. So when we want only to remove certain observation by certain variable, then we can use the no-dupkey option. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section, and subscribe to the Great Online Training channel, like the video and also share the video. And thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video.